Tell me more about your guys' background. What led you to joining with Ancient Technologies? Give us a little taste of your career and what you've done in the past.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. So yeah, just by way of background for me, I'm a career security guy, career data guy. I spent the first half of my career in government, and then the second half I was in the private sector where I was a chief security officer at three big companies: Honeywell, SpaceX, and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And so my entire career was really at the intersection of data, infrastructure, and distributed systems, with a really strong focus on data security, trust, immutability. I first got into blockchain, 11 years ago at CME Group, and figuring out how to control data as a function of market data systems. And then I had the idea for a data security startup, which is ultimately how I got to know these Latin American developers. We had an idea that we brought to fruition that was recently acquired, and the teams that helped us do that, I was really impressed with from a talent perspective, and that's really what got me excited and passionate about what we're doing at Ancient. Ken, how about you?
Yeah, my story isn't quite as cool as Drew's. Actually, I left the Army in '92 and went to University of Cincinnati for 3 weeks. And there was a gentleman that was my academic advisor that went to the same high school that I did. He said, "What are you doing here?" Because I was going for a degree in computer science, because that was the thing you did. He said, "You have the personality for sales." So I dropped out of school. I enjoy having, sales isn't hard for me. Customer success is not hard for me. I just like having the conversations, and those conversations have primarily spanned IT and marketing, over the last almost 30 years. So, like Drew, I was actually introduced to Ancient through a friend, and got to know Emmy a little bit. And then by getting to know our CEO in Mexico, I got to connect with Drew, and kind of here we are today. We just have a great team that does great work. And it's just rare that you find synergies where everybody just kind of comes together and really enjoys everything from beginning to end.